Is the Ahmadiyya Muslim Khilafat a monarchy? There are three reasons why somebody would raise an allegation of this sort. Number one, they believe that the power of Khilafat is hereditary, i.e. it's passed down from father to son. Number two, they believe that the power of Khilafat is absolute, i.e. the obedience towards Khilafat is absolute, like that of a monarchy perhaps. And number three, that Khilafat is somehow splendid and has elements of luxury and grandeur to it. Now let's take these 3 points. Number one is a very, very simple one to answer. Is it hereditary? The answer is no. And the example of this is perfectly given by the first Khalifa, Hazrat Hakim Maulvi Nuruddin Sahib Raziyallahu Anhu. Of course, that we understand that there is no family relation whatsoever. So it suffices to say that it proves that Khilafat is not hereditary passed down. Number two, we believe that Khilafat is something which is given by God, a divine institution, something which the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of God be upon him, himself said would occur, and himself instructed us to be obedient to. So why would we not show obedience, love and respect to this divine blessing of an institution sent down by God and prophesied by none other than the Holy Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings of God be upon him? Moreover, was this not the case of the Khulafat Rashideen as well? And if we are not to show them obedience, not to show them love and respect, then what is left of the value of this beautiful and divinely appointed institution? Number three, the very important aspect of Khilafat, when trying to link it with monarchy, of course, would be to try to put into people's heads that it is somehow luxurious, somehow something that people are seeking to have for themselves. Whereas in reality, if we look both at the philosophy and the principles of Khilafat, and indeed how Khilafat is in the Ahmadiyya Muslim community today, it is anything but splendid and luxurious. Indeed, it is splendid and lovely in the sense that it is sent from God, but it is a burden. It is a sacrifice. It is service, spent tirelessly and to the end of the Khalifa's life, spending every waking moment in the service of God and of God's people. And indeed, this is a disingenuous allegation to be made, trying to conflate both the system of monarchy with the divine spiritual system of Khilafat, in an attempt to try to make people believe that Khilafat is somehow a blessing for the person who is the Khalifa. It is indeed a blessing for the people whom the Khalifa leads. Indeed, the Quran, it states that it is a promise given to those who believe and do righteous works. But it is not a blessing for the individual. Rather, it is a sacrifice. It is a service, tirelessly performed until the last day of one's life. So when we see these three elements, the three possible aspects by which this allegation is made, one can easily refute this baseless allegation, asking whether the Ahmadiyya Muslim Khilafat is a monarchy. The answer, indeed, is a resounding no.